This video is about IB questions of arithmetic series. 1A. Megan designs a decorative glass vase for a new fine arts center. The glass vase is made up of small triangular panes. The first three levels of the glass vase are illustrated in the following diagram. The first level at the bottom of the glass vase has 5 triangular panes. The second level has 7 triangular panes, and the third level has 9 triangular panes. Each additional level has 2 more triangular panes than the level below it. Find the number of triangular panes in the 12th level. We know the sequence is 5, 7, 9, and so on. This is an arithmetic sequence. Usable 1 equals 5. Common difference equals 7 minus 5 equals 2. So for usable 12 equals usable 1 plus 11 times d. Usable 1 is 5 plus 11 times 2. That is 27. Let's go to 1b. Show that the total number of triangular panes S sub n in the first n levels is given by S sub n equals n squared plus 4n. Since this is an arithmetic series, we are given these two formulas. Let's use the first formula because we already know d equals 2, usable 1 equals 5. S sub n equals n over 2. 2 times usable 1 is 5 plus n minus 1 times 2. Simplify. N over 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Distributive property plus 2n minus 2. Combine like terms, we get 8 plus 2n. Then distributive property, 4n plus n squared equals n squared plus 4n. We finish this proving. Let's go to 1c. Hence, find the total number of panes in a glass vase with 18 levels. Since we already proved S sub n equals n squared plus 4n, we will use this formula for 1c. We are looking for S sub 18 equals 18 squared plus 4 times 18 equals 396. For 1D, Megan has 1,000 triangular panes to build the decorative glass vase and doesn't want it to have any incomplete levels. Find the maximum number of complete levels that Megan can build. We will set up equation 1,000 equals n squared plus 4n. Still, we will use this formula. We will use the equation solver to figure out this n. Cross the river, change sign. 0 equals n squared plus 4n minus 1,000. Go to y equals x squared plus 4x minus 1,000. Math, upper arrow, enter. Put the 10 as an estimated answer. Then alpha, enter. Answer will be 29.7. By solver, n equals 29.7. You need to check two numbers, 29 or 30. Which one is the correct answer? We will plug back in this formula to check S sub n. For 29 squared plus 4 times 29, that equals, if this number less than 1000, then this will be your answer. Then let's check 30. 30 squared plus 4 times 30. The answer is greater than 1000, so 29 will be the solution. So n equals 29. For 1e, each triangular plane has an area of 1.84 meters squared. Find the total area of the decorative glass face if a maximum number of complete levels were built. Express your area to the nearest meter squared. Since we already figured out the maximum number of complete level is 29. And S sub 29 equals 29 squared plus 4 times 29 equals 957. So the area equals 957 times 1.84 equals, so answer will be 1761. Answer will be 1761 meters squared. Let's go to number 3. Prentice is on vacation in the United States. She is visiting the Grand Canyon. When she reaches the top, she drops a coin down a cliff. The coin falls down a distance of 5 meters during the first second, 15 meters during the next second, 25 meters during the third second, and continues in this way. The distance that the coin falls during each second form an arithmetic sequence. 1. Write down the common difference D of this arithmetic sequence. The arithmetic sequence it formed is 5, 15, 25, and so on. So D equals 15 minus 5 equals 10. Write down the distance the coin falls during the fourth second. We keep at 10. We will get 35 for fourth second. 3b. Calculate the distance the coin falls during the 15th second. We will use U sub n equals U sub 1 plus n minus 1 d. So U sub 15 equals U sub 1 is 5 plus 14 times 10. That equals 145. 3c. Calculate the total distance the coin falls in the first 15 seconds. Give your answer in kilometers. Since we are given two formulas for arithmetic series, we will use the first formula because we know U sub 1 and a D, and also n. N equals 15, usable 1 equals 5, D equals 10. Therefore, S sub 15 equals 15 over 2 times 2 times 5 plus 14 times 10. That equals 15 over 2. Put this into calculator, you will get 150. Go to calculator, we will get 1,125 meters. Since we need an answer in kilometer, we have to divide it by 1,000. So answer will be 1.125 kilometers. For 3D, Prechi drops the coin from a height of 1,800 meters above the ground. Calculate the time to the nearest second the coin will take to reach the ground. According to the given information, we know S sub n equals 1800, U sub 1 equals 5, and D equals 10. We still use this formula to figure out this n. 1800 equals n over 2. 2 times 5 is 10, plus n minus 1 times 10. Since I decided to use equation solver, I just need to get equal 0 form first. So move 1800 to the right side, minus 1800. 0 equals n over 2. 10 plus n minus 1 times 10, then minus 1800. We will put this into y1, x over 2 times 10 plus parentheses x minus 1 times 10. Then parentheses back, minus 1800. Go to math, upper arrow, enter. 10 as the predicted value. Alpha, enter. So n equals 18.9736 and so on. To the nearest second, which means n equals 19 seconds.